Alright, so this next reaction is on the box. In the box! I was playing on the box with Nick Menendez. And this is from Film Productions, Frederick Community College. I mean, I haven't been in the college for like, well, actually, I mean, I want to go to college, but I guess not because, I mean, I'd rather just stick with the regular. I mean, I know I want to go to the video games class somewhere in this college, but I don't know. I don't think they have one somewhere, but hey, at least I enjoyed it anyway. So yeah. So apparently, I saw Nick Menendez on here, and apparently, in case you ever know this, I been I've been reacted to his video throughout over years since I reacted 1031, which is been on October, and well yeah only on October because I think the only thing I did was I believe on 2000. Oh no, I think it's 2020 or 2001 or 2002. I think I I think I must sort of miss it out. I apologize if I ever miss out. I don't want to get like short term memory loss, so I apologize for that. And he he has to give me a shout out, of course. Shout out to Nick Menendez for actually let me react it to your film, of course. And I gotta say, he's one of the amazing actor and film producer as well. Because in case you haven't noticed, he's like my best friend. You know, I mean, I know he would have called me a brother. I'm okay with it because I'm glad that he's actually a nice person, like I am. If I would be more nice, then we are all cool, okay? But even though throughout over years, I haven't seen any other film like what is it? I totally forgot. Still, once again, I apologize if I ever missed out on it because I'm just trying to figure it out. I think it's one of those cop short, cop film or whatever, and something. I guess. Damn. I'll figure it out next time. My apologies, but yeah, I've been ratted to his throughout over years, and I mean, it's been like that for a long while, and I'm glad I be able to react to it throughout for a long time. And even though I would love to, I would love to interview. Well, actually, yeah, I would love to talk to Nick Menendez, and soon as my family get all quiet and stuff, I'll be finally get my chance to react. Well, not react, but I'll finally get my chance to talk to Nick Menendez somewhere from Skype or Zoom, I believe. Yeah, I think we'll probably start with Zoom just in case. So hopefully it could happen. And I would love to work with Nick Menendez near the future. Well, unless he can help me with my acting skill because I know I want to like see if I could do like a realistic acting skill type of stuff and see how it goes and work on some more of my the fight choreography because I guess he did do fight choreography as well. I think so, because for me, I want to be the new. Oh, I'll explain that one after that. So actually, I was gonna say a little bit, but I want to be like the new Donnie Yen, if you know what I'm talking about, because you understand. You understand what I'm talking about after that. So, but yeah, man. But let's check it out in five, four, three, two. Hey, maybe I could be on the box soon as a special guest. Hopefully.
My name is Nick Menendez. I
Hey.
major FCC's film and I like art. I think for the most
Ooh.
part, since I started making movies, I think it was always just like, again, like this pursuit to tell a story, to say something, no matter what that is. And I really focus on that growing up, with my friends, which I consider my team. We kind of started taking filmmaking serious in 2013. I got to a point where I thought, like, well, now I just need to know even further how to emphasize the storytelling. But the one thing I didn't focus on a lot was the technical scale. I used to think that was, almost borderline, not necessary, so to speak. I've always been like sort of like a, do-it-yourselfer. I thought I knew everything and there was nothing any college could offer me. At some point I had to move back to Frederick and I thought, all right, what's the nearest, college I can go to, just get this over with. But then when I came here and I had Jason and Melissa sort of like very, very subtly and slowly explain without needing to explain that these things are crucial to help with storytelling. They're one on one. That was a huge wake up call for me, especially using the awesome equipment that the campus offers. Normally you think like, oh, it's just a community college, like it'll be subpar or whatever the word is. But this school is a big thing in a small package. It's just been amazing, seeing what the power behind the tentacle and the camera, and again how it's all there really to enforce the story, to mimic the eye, like sometimes Jason and Melissa say. In the last couple years, I think music has become almost like a definitive like building block, especially the way albums are structured. Their beginnings, their middles, and their ends. It's almost like a really, really, really close cousin to film, I believe. Like they just kind of go hand in hand. That's definitely influenced me in, pushing the boundaries of art and storytelling. I think I always gravitated towards entertainment. I think that's like one of like the first things I ever, I guess, liked. I was drawn to. I grew up with like Jackie Chan and Jet Li and Donnie Yen. Through the years, like I got to learn the real side of action and fighting, and also the artistic side, because it is, after all, a martial art. And I guess as the years went by, kind of combining the two, it definitely turned into a singular way of saying something. Now I just feel like I have like an endless pit of things I want to express with my body, with my hands. The last couple years here at FCC really became eye-opening. I've always been sort of in a rebel. Humanity is kind of like a, kind of like a black and white thing sometimes. It's either good or bad, but sometimes I really do like people. I love people. I love the way that they express themselves. I never was really good at school stuff. I always felt like there was a disconnect with learning and what some teachers would try to teach. But there were those few that really stood out because, again, for lack of a better word, they cared, like really cared. Like it was a genuine care. And I can say for a fact that Melissa and Jason have that quality, especially in the way that they approach teaching. Like, if you want the long, technical, hard answer, they'll give you it, from A to Z. Like they'll tell you everything. But if you need it a little more short and sweet, so, the point gets across, they're just as good as that, if not better. Jason is very soft-spoken, you know. Uh, I call him like a human cat, you know. And Melissa, well, she's a sweetheart. So The way that she approaches that, it feels very almost gentle but affirming. Like, just, you can do it. Very, very encouraging. They're both great professors and good people. A lot of the people here I have never met, and yet they've been just so inviting, especially with their critiques and their encouragement. I think there's a healthy balance between people telling you, like, hey, there's room to work here, but otherwise, wow, good job. And on the other side, there's also like, well, you could put more work into this. It's like, it's productive. I think that's a good balance between like productive criticism and also some encouragement. Keep pushing forward even if you haven't gotten there quite yet. I think the best memory I had here, amongst all the great things that this program offers, like especially the film festival, which I think is huge for a lot of people, despite Jason and Melissa being pioneers of order and protecting integrity of doing things the right way, sometimes they will bend the rules within reason, but they will. For me, that's something really important and crucial. And I think some of the best moments I've ever had is when Jason and Melissa have done that. It's always been quite the surprise, and I guess, I don't know, that excites me. I like that. I think my goals are just to continue to evolve. We should have an inherent responsibility to be open-minded, to understand all ways of life, people, situations, feelings, emotions, the gaze, so to speak, how you view the world, how people view the world. And I think my goal is to continue with that and never stop, because that's what I want to do. So. Wait, let me straighten it out. Oh! Is that line? Is it good?
That's good.
Nice. Yeah. Nice. That's cool, man. I'm glad I listened to the stories of how he actually be part of be part of one of the goals is to like, to keep on going and, never stop, even though you have, one mistake of some of the films, it doesn't matter. You still gotta keep going because even though that it's actually cool how he actually never stopped. He's never surrendered. He's got to keep going and tell like that. It just brave. I mean, ain't gonna lie though. I I was wanted to be, an actor as well because even though my goal is to like, focus and even with you being more realistic because they'll be like, oh man, he's gonna be on the Grammys and all that. I mean, if you know what I'm talking about how, be all realistic because, now I was thinking about it, like, let's say, shit. I can't name one of the actor and actress that I totally forgot, but you understand why. And I'm glad I follow along with it because I just feel like, man, if if me and Nick were working together near future, that'd be cool because that'd be amazing how it's gonna happen throughout over let's say next year, and I'll probably come by for like a couple of months because I'm gonna do a lot of adventures of it, and hopefully I'll love to visit whatever it is they at, cause Cause I want to do a lot of fun things to it, and do this for you guys. Cause even though my goal, becoming an actor and learning martial arts and becoming a stuntman, a lot of stuff, it just helps me, and it does a lot of things to it, and yeah. And I'm glad I followed along. I'm glad I followed along with Nick Menendez throughout over years, and yeah, I'm glad. I'm happy to share the story with him, for me and him. So yeah, I'm glad he stored. I'm glad he shared the story because even though that it's okay to like, if you, it's okay if you have like a stage fright, or everything that you tried that is struggled throughout. I mean, it's a lot of things that is happening, and I understand how you feel about it, because it doesn't matter how you do. You just gotta like keep on pushing, keep on pushing until you feel the pressure of that uh, adrenaline. Yeah, sorry. you just you just know that you're just gonna find the right part to it, and a lot of things to it, and that's how it is. And for me, I would have told more story than mine, because there's a lot of reasons of it, and I'll probably save it up for next year. Well, not next year, next week, just to let y'all know. So, yeah. But that was actually cool, man. Hopefully, I would love to see some more Nick Menendez, along with if I would be able to see Knights. Maybe it'll happen this month. I'm thinking, cause it could happen. We'll see. And I don't know what's going to happen. So I guess Nick Menendez will let y'all know. So yeah, man. But comment down below what you think about it, and I'll see you next video.